Hey yo, Bricks here, and today I am happy to present you my new and improved Super Asurada 01. So this is a car from an anime, featured GPX Cyber Formula, in which the main character drives this car against other players or other drivers in a Grand Prix. I made this car about 2 years ago, and about a year ago I decided to upload a video about it. And that car was really basic. The only thing it had was the twin boosters, same base, and a really simple front. Nothing as complicated as you see now. So the first thing I changed was the cockpit, because it had to accommodate a new style, which is basically all the different modes this car has. So first of all, it's got aero mode, and the position you just saw it in was circuit mode, and I'm about to change it to aero mode. First you flip this around, and then you pull it forward. And I was pretty lucky to find out that this piece, this pole piece, is actually okay with stretching a bit. And as you do that, bam, that's one side done. Now you do it to the other side. Alright, so that's that. And second, because in the actual model, or in the actual anime, these slide up, revealing lights under there. Now, I didn't want to be all messy and just lift it up and then put it on another stud, then put it back down when I was done. So instead I resorted to this really somewhat annoying design. So we gotta we snap this in here, right here. So that gets you that, and you flip this out. And then you do the same to the other side. That's aero mode for you. Now, I do want to flip these two boosters down on the side, but unfortunately I have no clue why I can't do it anymore. I used to be able to do it, but I guess after adding so much stuff on it, it's just become unable to do it. That's something I'd like to work on and make better. Next point we have is steering. So I didn't add steering until really recently, about 2 days ago, and I was like, time to add steering. And so I did. Each wheel has its independent steering, so you have to adjust all of them one by one, and you can't control them using any like hand of God steering. To move on to the boosters, we got the effect fan system, or the slowdown system. There's no official name for it in the anime, but that's just what I like to call it. So that's on the boosters, and next we do have another system here, the effect fan itself. You lift it out of the car, you pop these pieces out, and you put it on. And there we go. The entire system fully opened. Next we have rally mode. Underneath here there is something you can slide out, this little piece here, which reveals the 6 lights. And as you can see, there are wires, which mean there are lights underneath this very, 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 very jam-packed place. We have a light here, so if you press this button, the lights light up. You gotta focus the camera. Alright, there. Lights light up. Unfortunately, I don't have much battery in these lights, so they flicker, and I have to hold them down very, very much in order for the lights to constantly shine. But there's also another light system. There are more wires here. More wires mean more lights. Each one of these has its own LED in it, and it's not made from Lego. Does not make these, I want to say, but I did buy it somewhere. I don't remember where I bought it. It was a while ago. So these don't require a battery box. Instead, they require to be plugged in back here. So that's why I have a battery box with me right now. So as you can see, there are these two. You plug them in, and it lights up. Boom. And boom. Next thing we have is the back of the car. So this is where I haven't really changed much, but there is suspension on the 2 back wheels, which I'll show to you once I flip this car over, without breaking any parts. It's not like it's really fragile, but it is fragile enough so that if you drop it, it's definitely going to break. So we do have the two twin boosters. Previously, I actually used rims of the wheels as the boosters themselves, but recently I just switched to having a whole ton of these pieces. It took me quite a while to find not the red ones sticking out you see here, but all the pieces needed to connect them to the spiderweb piece. I forgot aero mode. You can slide this in here, put this piece back on. It's not too much of a hassle, so I'll leave it like that for now. And you do so the same the other way. Now, I only recently added the 6th muffler because I couldn't find space until now to put it in. And so when I put it in, it looks pretty nice. Fortunately, I can't get it to stack like this because there's two supporting pieces, two base pieces that I definitely need for the structural integrity of this car. Next thing I'll show you is the suspension. So the suspension is actually quite simple, but you pull it out, this one little piece here, and you either adjust it like this. That stud's not supposed to pop out, but anyways, you adjust it from here, 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 or here. There's 3 different modes. One's highest, and I'm choosing the highest option now because rally mode, why not? And you attach it to the bottom here, but it does rest at an angle right here because I just couldn't find out a way how to attach 2 of those connector pieces into the main base where it definitely would be more sturdy. But that, yeah, that's something I have to work on. Remember, this is still an MOC in progress, as what I called the video a year ago. And there you go. As you can see, it's raised now, and there's definitely much more space underneath there. Because I remembered in the first recording, and everything went along really smooth until I found out I couldn't export it to my iPad to do all the editing. So this is actually rally mode. You can flip this around, and it looks like this one. And now we have boost mode. This was also here in the original version. It was still a pretty bad design, and I haven't really improved on it since then. But I'm okay with it because I don't pull out boost mode too often. So first of all, let's close these flaps. There you go. And then you take the boosters off. This is really how it looks like inside. And you do so the same on the other side. And then you grab this piece. So now the boosters are activated and it's booster mode now. So it's the boosters are expanded out, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So this is still an MOC in progress. I'm probably gonna keep improving on it. So if you guys want to see more of this, leave a like, subscribe. If you want, those are not needed. It's only if you feel like it, alright? So I'll see you guys later. Bricks out.